Let me hold your hand when I say this. We do not move to America because we think it's a better country. We move here because it's a little less worse than our other countries. Because you're stupid to think.
My bad for stopping so soon.
Right.
But did she just say what I thought she just said?
Mm-hmm.
That they don't think it's a better country?
Right. It's a little less worse.
So why not just stay over there?
That's what I'm saying.
That's
exactly. Those are exactly my thoughts.
What it do? Welcome back to the channel, baby.
Yep.
What it do, Half and J family? Welcome back to the channel, baby.
Yes.
It's your boy Half.
And your girl Jay.
And we back
with another reaction video.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back.
We about to get into some more interesting topics. Let them know who we react to today.
So shout out to content creator. His name is Anton Daniels.
Shout out to Anton.
I love his channel.
Nice glasses too, by the way, champ.
The video is titled, Us Illegal Mexican Immigrants Hate American Culture.
So they hate American culture is what the title says, but they want to be over here in America. Then they're having issues about being deported back to Mexico.
And the title says that woman says they only care about money.
Wow, they only care about money. That's what the world has come to be honest with you guys. I mean, like it's like, you know, if you don't got no money or, you know, someone who's about making money, like nobody even, you don't exist in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, let's see what this illegal Mexican immigrant has to say about this. But before we get into it, everybody that's out there who has not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe button.
Yes.
Turn your post notifications on.
Yes.
Like and share this video.
Yes.
Yes. And then comment down below, baby. Come and join the squad, man.
Half and J.
You dig?
Yeah.
It's free of charge.
Right.
Plus, you're ever kicking off.
off.
What? Good vibes, baby. Good vibes.
Boom.
All right, let's get it. Oh, excuse me.
Let me hold your hand when I say this. We do not move to America because we think it's a better country. We move here because it's a little less worse than our other countries. Because you're stupid to think.
My bad for stopping so soon.
Right.
But did she just say what I thought she just said?
Mm-hmm.
That they don't think it's a better country?
Right. It's a little less worse.
So why not just stay over there?
That's what I'm saying.
That don't make no sense.
That's exactly. Those are exactly my thoughts.
Just stay over there then. If it's just a little less.
Yeah.
The hell?
Less worse than our other countries. Because you're stupid to think that we moved to this country for some hot dogs and some baseball. We have better vibes, music, food, culture, history, literally all of the above. We just moved here because we are looking to make more money and offer a better chance for our families. Did you know that the minimum wage a day, not an hour, a day in Mexico is not even 15 American dollars? Not even 15 American dollars. Right, $15 in San Diego, I could go maybe buy a matcha and half of a granola bar, honey. If you support ICE, you support people getting destroyed. If you support families getting destroyed, I hope you rot in hell. And I will see you there, babes.
No,
she's evil.
Yes.
I hope y'all realize it, because when they're communicating this and when they jump on their phone and they start to have these conversations with y'all, they don't realize that they're actually telling on themselves and they're giving us reason to not support them. And more importantly, I want people to feel ashamed. I want people, black people that's out there protesting on behalf of women like this, white people that are out there protesting on behalf of women like this, other legal migrants that came over and love this country. They don't care about what we got going on over here. They don't care about our culture. They don't care about what our standards are. They are going to do what they want to do. And one of the reasons is because they truly, even though they come from a third world country, as far as I'm concerned, even though they come from a less than ideal environment, even though they come from a space that is actually horrible when it comes to the cartel and the culture and all of this stuff, they feel like they're better than you. They feel like they're better than us. They feel like they're better than America. They just look at us as an economic opportunity. They're not looking to contribute. They're not looking to figure out how it is that they can learn the language. They're not looking to adjust. She just out of her.
That's what I was talking about on the last video.
Right.
About the language thing. Like, they don't care about learning our language. We got to cater to them and learn their language in order to get us a better job or a higher paying job. You know what I'm saying? That's wrong.
Wow. But the nerve she's bold to go, online to say this.
Yeah.
And she's living in America.
Living in America.
Wow.
Real talk.
That was a big diss.
That was a slap in the face, for sure.
Right.
Us as an economic opportunity. They're not looking to contribute. They're not looking to figure out how it is that they can learn the language. They're not looking to adjust. She just out of her own mouth told you, listen, we don't really fuck with y'all like that. The only thing that we here for is money. And so she tried to cook as though she was like, yo, listen, it's not that we really need you. It's really that we taking advantage of you. And this is what we really think about your country. And so when y'all out there sympathizing and trying to figure out how you can accommodate these people, you don't know them. You don't know their intentions. You don't know where they come from. You don't know what their true desires are. And so culturally, they don't fuck with us. They don't rock with us. She told you out of her own mouth, listen, the only reason that we here is to send money back to Mexico. We got better vibes. We got better music. We got better culture. We just missing the money. And then she said, if you support ICE, which is there not just for the deportation of illegal migrants, they do a lot of things. They rescue children. They go out there and they hunt for people that are trafficking. They make sure that people are safe when they're traveling and so on and so forth. And so if y'all don't know, maybe you should go out and do some research to better understand exactly the impact that ICE and the Homeland Security, what impact they have on the United States of America in order to ensure that they're keeping people safe and that they keep foreign invaders out of the United States of America, which also contributes to making sure that we're not terrorized in any capacity. But she's basically said it. She says, if you support ICE, a government agency that is designed to keep us safe and protected, then she says she want to see you in hell and that she'll see you there.
She won't be seeing me there.
She won't be seeing me there
That's
either.
for damn sure. She'll be there by her damn self.
Wow.
You feel me? She will need some ice at that point. You understand what I'm me out?
That she want to see you in hell and that she'll see you there. And at first, I'm like, honestly, when y'all sent this to me, and I'm always skeptical and I always try to go through things with a skeptical eye, I thought that she was trolling. You know how people kind of like imitate how people are that is not for America or something like that, or how they kind of imitate what other people look like when they are against something. I've seen liberals imitate conservatives and conservatives imitate liberals. And sometimes people can't tell the difference between the two. And so when I first started listening to what she was saying, I was thinking to myself, is she trolling? Is she serious? And then when she actually at the end started saying, well, I'll see you in hell, and if you support ISIS, I was like, oh, yeah, that's it. And then I deep dove into her content a little bit more, and I realized, nah, she's not being funny. No, she's not being a comedian. No, she's not trying to imitate or any of that type of stuff. She's actually, honestly, in her heart, truly believing what she says. And what she says, she means. And y'all need to start taking people at face value. You sitting there caping for these people. You sitting there trying to convince us, oh, no, we need to get on board in order to be against Trump. Trump is doing the thing that's in the best interest of Americans. And that don't even mean that we're against immigration. That don't mean that we're against legal migrants from coming into this country.
Right.
Yeah, we want people that respect the culture. Of course we want people that contribute into the culture. And obviously, We believe in partnership with other countries. We just don't believe in being taken advantage of.
Right.
So when you've seen everybody that was complaining about what was going on with Trump with the trade war and the tariffs, absolutely we need to be tariffing these countries until we operate at a trade surplus and that it actually benefits us while they taking advantage of what happens in the United States of America. You know what we've done? You know what the Democrats have done? They basically created an entitlement amongst people in which they think that they deserve to be here even though they came over here illegally.
Right.
You know how crazy that sounds? Do you know how insane it is to think that people that is not supposed to be here, that is here illegally, coming over into this country, don't even like the people that's here, despise us, lives here, take advantage of it, make money here, and then talk shit on their way out the door.
Right.
Actually, not even on their way out the door, because some of them still stick here. Some of them wind up becoming legal citizens through default programs that wasn't even meant for them, like birthright citizenship. And then they sit there and they get on the internet and they don't even have no shame. They not scared. They not hiding their feelings. They very open and matter of fact and saying, listen, we don't man, let me play this again. It ain't even up to me. I'ma just let her tell it right out of her mouth one more time, just so, and I never replay videos again, but I want y'all to hear this one more time.
Let me hold your hand when I say this. We do not move to America because we think it's a better country. We move here because it's a little less worse than our other countries.
That means that it's
I'm
better.
confused.
Right. He said that means that
Right.
it's better.
Because you're stupid to think that we moved to this country for some hot dogs and some baseball. We have better vibes, music, food, culture, history, literally all of the above.
So if they got better vibes, culture, music, food, etc., why in the fuck are you over here?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot. My bad. The money.
Yeah.
It's the money.
Yeah.
So you left all that for the money.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy right there.
Food, culture, history, literally all of the above. We just move here because we are looking to make more money and offer a better chance for our families.
They don't give a fuck about you. They care about your...
Wait, and she said to create a better life for their families.
Mm-hmm.
Where? Since this is a little less work.
Right, where's she gonna go? Because it's pretty much the same thing over there.
It's a little
Just
less
a little
work.
less. Just this little bit. Like we got, mafiosos over here. They cut off heads and whatever else they be doing over there in Mexico.
Maybe she's saving her money to find somewhere better than America.
Where else that gonna be, at Mars or something?
Hey, she said it's a little less worse than where she's from.
That's crazy. Better food, music. I heard the hell out of that. But they listening to our music, our culture. Like, you know what I'm saying? They come over here and listen to our music, though. It's crazy.
Yeah.
dollar. It's about your dollar. She don't care nothing about you. They are all selfish. As a matter of fact, and I'm not saying that it's true or not, I'm just telling you what my experience is, and I posed this question on the Millionaire Morning Show today. I said, how many of y'all have ever seen a Mexican hire you? A white person, a black person, any of that? They don't care nothing about you.
Did you know that the minimum wage a day, not an hour,
And this is where we supposed to feel sorry for them, even though they don't fuck with us.
a day in Mexico is not even 15 American dollars. Not even 15 American dollars. Right now with $15 in San Diego, I could go maybe buy a matcha and half of a granola bar, honey. If you support ICE, you support people getting destroyed. If you support families getting destroyed, I hope you rot in hell.
Wow.
They don't care nothing.
So when she says that she hopes that they rot in hell and that she'll see them there, so I'm guessing she'll be rotting in hell too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If they'll be rotting, you'll be rotting in hell too.
And she's saying that's for anybody that supports ICE,
Anybody.
but supporting ICE because they are getting illegal immigrants out of America doing their job.
It's just a trip how she's saying that you guys think we go coming over here, you know, because we like the country or
Right.
the country.
Right.
It's like I don't get that. I just
Wow.
don't get it. He said something I wanted to touch on, but I can't remember now though.
Support ICE, you support people getting destroyed, if you support families getting destroyed, I hope you rot in hell.
And if we support families that are she's being taken apart. Okay. My thoughts on that is, you know, we all can make our own decisions. Is it really America's fault that families are being, you know, separated or whatever because you made the decision to come over here illegally? You know what I'm saying? How is it America's fault? Or you know,
they want us to feel bad about that.
But I'm saying, how is it our fault?
It's not our fault.
Or ICE, or you know what I'm saying?
Right.
How is it?
They
Because
wanna
if you want your family together, you're gonna have your family in a safe environment, not on edge. You know, you put your family in that position
That's what I'm saying.
to be taken apart.
Right.
This conversation can go on and on because when you crossed the border, you knew you were coming over here illegally. You knew there was a chance you would get deported if you were caught.
Right.
I don't understand what all this is about.
She's basically saying, I'm sure she's not speaking for all immigrants. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they all don't feel the same way that she's feeling. But she's basically saying that the ones that she are talking about, that she is referring to, they're racists of our country. You see what I'm saying? If you don't like our country, but you over here, for whatever reason, you racist to our country, and you using this for our resources.
I wouldn't say racist.
I'll say
But-
racist. You don't like the country?
I mean, I'm just saying, just
How is
over
that
here
racist?
to really like utilize our resources, send it back home, or you know.
I won't call her racist because I think she's racist to the country.
Oh, okay.
That's my personal opinion.
Okay. Well, wow. Just here for the money. Wow. Okay.
They don't care nothing about you. Listen, if I'm you, because I'm all out of sympathy personally. Not even a little bit concerned with what these people are talking about. If I'm you, I would be very, very, very much out of sympathy, and I would no longer be supporting anything that these people are talking about whatsoever. But you know, you got the freedom to think what you want to think, and I always like to leave credit to the content creator regardless of whether I agree with them or not. So make sure you tap into the Patreon link is in the description. Teach Henley 40% off your first order plus 20% off your life. I love you. I appreciate you. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments.
Wow.
Crazy.
Because I have heard, like when I was working in the warehouse, I told you about a lady who, she told me she was sending money back home. So she was over here to work. So that makes me feel like a lot of them think this way. A lot of immigrants think this way.
I'm sure it's quite a bit of
Sending money back home and, you know,
Yeah,
just, you know, working over here to get the money.
right. But like you said, if you don't like us over here, like she was saying, she don't like being over here, or she like the country that she's in. To me, that's like being racist. That's like not liking a certain race, but you gotta use that race in order to get to where you need to be at. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's the same thing as being a racist. So, like I said, I'm calling it what it is. I'm calling it a spade a spade. You know? So, but what you guys think about this video, man? How y'all feel? Do y'all think that she's speaking for all immigrants? I'm sure you guys don't feel that way, but again, comment down below. Let us know how you guys thinking about it. I feel that she's not speaking for all of them, but
I
she's
think
speaking for
speaking for a vast majority.
definitely the ones that she knows for sure. You know what I'm saying? The ones she communicate with and you know.
And
be
just
with.
looking at the riot. I mean, you know, the protests.
Right.
Like, you know, you had a lot of people who was disrespecting the flag and, you know, disrespecting our country. When
Right.
you disrespect the flag, you're disrespecting our country.
Right.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
So, comment down below, though. Let us know if you made it this far. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel,
Yes.
and we'll jump to some shout outs.
Okay, so first shout out goes to Rachel Stacks. What's up, Rachel Stacks?
Rachel Stack, shout out to you. Hope you definitely enjoyed that reaction. Let us know what you thought about it. Comment down below. Come back and join us for some more.
Okay, second shout out goes to Jillian Betts. What's up, Jillian Betts?
Jillian Betts, shout out to you. Hope you definitely enjoyed that as well. Give us your thoughts on that. Let us know what you think about it. We love you guys.
Yes, we do.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you so much.
Make sure you guys always keep God first.
Most importantly,
And we'll catch you guys in the next reaction video.
yes, peace.